Well, y'all, it's happened again. Time after time, every single day, a new kick streamer is coming out and doing some weird bullshit. You know, whether that be talking to minors or asking people really personal questions and, you know, getting real close to them and invading their personal space. Kick streamers don't really give a fuck about the general public. I think that's something that we've all come to find out, is that none of these kick streamers give a fuck about anything else but like making money and getting views, right? That's their number one priority. So today I have a story for y'all that I found quite intriguing. This is going to be a pretty crazy one, y'all. I mean, when it comes to kick streamers, the stories are usually pretty wild. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep it as family friendly as I can, as YouTube safe as I can, but this dude seemed like he did get punched. Now, you can't really see the exact punch go down, but yeah, a dude does get punched in this video. But let's keep going. Let's continue, right? Let's get back on track. So basically, I was scrolling through Twitter, scrolling through X, and I seen these two videos. One video depicts a man asking a bunch of personal questions to people. I believe the question is like, what's the most traumatizing moment in your life? So he's asking people this like crazy question, right? It's a very loaded question. And every time they respond to him, he's like very offhanded and he's just like womp womp, like whatever. Who gives a fuck what happened? Of course, somebody's gonna get mad. He seems like he was doing a lot of bullshit in this mall on this live stream, just running around and fucking with people.
Excuse me, can I ask you a question for an interview?
Sure, what's up?
All right, right.
Crystal. Crystal, Crystal, what's the most traumatic event that you went through in your life?
That's a hard one. I've been through a lot. I would say probably when my mom threw a lot of shit around in the apartment and just broke a lot of stuff.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Yes. Another one?
So yeah, as you can see, he's just basically being an overall dick. It's like what kick streamers do, you know what I mean? They're a complete nuisance. They go around and fuck with people, and then they like completely dismiss their responses when they ask these personal questions. I feel like this happens a lot. You know, you'll have these like man on the street interview type people who go live and they'll ask a bunch of personal questions, but be super dismissive about it. And it's like, how do you expect the other person to respond when you're asking questions like, what's the most traumatizing moment in your life? And they give you an actual response and you're just like, and whatever, it don't even matter, fuck you. You know, of course this person is gonna get angry. So before we get into the next video though, I wanted to read this article that talks about what went down, because this video doesn't really give a lot of context to you guys, so I want to make sure everyone knows what the fuck happened, because even I don't really fully understand the situation. Of course, I know some kick streamers were being dicks. I know they were getting in somebody's personal space and, you know, they were invading their privacy and such, but I don't know to the extent that that happened or why the YouTuber decided to go as far as to assault the kick streamer. So I guess let's read that article and check it out. All right, so here we go. This is a Dexterto article. It's YouTuber assaults kick streamer's cameraman over dehumanizing prank on his partner. So that's just a crazy ass title right off the bat, but let's keep looking into it. It says kick streamer Lilmixyx is at the center of a viral online feud after a YouTuber knocked the phone out of his cameraman's hand when the influencer mocked his partner's trauma as part of a dehumanizing prank. An influencer's practical joke didn't go over well after he made fun of somebody's most traumatic moment. Lilmixy was walking up to strangers in a shopping mall and asking them to describe their most traumatic experience. When they tell him, he and his friends would loudly say womp womp as though mocking their difficult past. Things didn't go well for Mixy after he did this to a person who described their mother throwing a lot of shit around the apartment and breaking a lot of stuff when they were younger. So this is that first video I showed you. And I guess this is the partner. So I had no idea. I thought this was just like another random person they interviewed. So it seems like this is the girlfriend. This person happened to be named Crystal, who was the partner of a YouTuber by the name Goop Videos, real name Ben. After hearing about the incident between Crystal and Mixy, Ben came to the mall to find them. So homie came all the way back to the mall just to sock this dude. That's wild. While searching for Crystal, Ben ran into the streamer and his friends and delivered a one-liner that's going viral on social media before smacking the camera out of the cameraman's hand and tossing it back to Mixy. "I'm not shaking your hand," Ben said. "What's the most traumatic experience?" "I don't know, but I know what yours is."
Can I know like your most? Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Christopher.
I'm not shaking your hand. What's my most traumatic experience? I don't know, but I know what yours is.
The incident didn't end there. Mixy and his crew continued to follow Ben around the mall, confronting him in a GameStop where they accused him of pulling his ass out in front of a 5-year-old, something Mixy would also allege in a tweet about the situation.
Did I grab my phone like that? Hold on. Yo, stay right there. Come on, come outside.
No, I'm done with you. Get out.
Come outside. Come outside, GameStop.
Done with your fake ass. Go get your little digital clicks and all your bullshit.
Don't touch
Go
me.
somewhere else.
Don't touch me. I'm gonna punch you in your face.
Out of me.
Come outside the store so I can punch you in your face.
Fuck you. How old are you?
Come outside.
How old are you?
Come outside then.
No, fuck you.
Come outside.
No, fuck you. I'm done.
I'm gonna punch you right in your fucking face.
with you, man.
Come outside, pussy. Yo, what if I just punch you?
What?
I should just punch you right now. You just pulled your ass out in front of a 5-year-old. You fucking pedo.
Dude, I ain't no pedo. I pulled
Fuck
my
you talking about?
hands at you, man.
You a fucking weirdo. Fuck you. Fucking
Stop
bitch.
throwing their shit.
The fuck up, nigga. You a weirdo. You just pulled your ass out. You just pulled your ass out in front of a little kid.
Do this.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, get out of
And a 5-year-old, nigga. I should punch you in your shit, you bitch ass.
Ben would later recount his version of the events in a YouTube video on July 14th, nearly 2 weeks after the initial confrontation occurred. According to him, his partner Crystal had been victim of abuse from several of their family members for 20 years, and hearing that their experience had been made light of didn't fly with him. So obviously, if you're asking people loaded questions like what's the most traumatic experience in your life, and they answer you and you go womp womp, they're gonna get fucking mad at you, dude. Like, that's just wild. Of course they're gonna get mad at your dumb ass. Hey, what do you think is gonna happen, bro? Like, you really think that one of these days you're not gonna run into somebody who actually would go through with beating your ass, or like would actually counter your confrontation? Like, if you're the one who started this shit, I don't get these prank YouTubers. They start the confrontation. It's like initially instigated by them, and then they'll go on and be like, well, you punched me, you assaulted me. And it's like, well, you can't go up to people and ask them really personal questions, and then when they respond to you, you're completely dismissive. And I mean, not even just completely dismissive, like completely disrespectful. When somebody's talking about an incident that's like, you know, so traumatic to them, like it could really put an emotional strain on somebody when you do that. You know what I mean? You're putting them in a vulnerable position to begin with. And with that being said, that's basically the end of this video. I know this isn't like my traditional big breakdown video, but I decided I wanted to do something more like in line with commentary. You know what I mean? I wanted to do something like quick, go over this story. I feel like it had a lot of twists and turns. Obviously, I wasn't going to read the whole our article, you know what I mean? So I did not read the whole Dexterto article. You can go find that yourself. I'm sure you can find like other clips of this dude's live stream too if you want to see more of his degeneracy. I think his name was what, Lilmixy or some stupid shit like that. Lilmixy. So you can go check him out if you want to see more of his bullshit pranks. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.